Hello, welcome to my blog again. And in this video, I will be talking about QR codes and what I created with QR codes. This was part of the assignment along with the AR creation to create something, anything we wanted to, just to demonstrate our knowledge in these two scannable technologies. And I decided to make a flyer. It says Scannable Technology for Educators. You will see this in my blog. I will embed it in there. And I attached three QR codes. The Monica Burns blog, and she's the author of the book Deeper Learning with QR Codes and Augmented Reality. And this book we read in its entirety in week 4 in my class, EEC 446, and I would highly recommend this book for educators who are wanting to integrate or learn about scannable technology, just because it is really new and there is a lot of information out there. If you go on to Google and type in QR codes, you'll get a million hits, and that may be a little overwhelming. But in this book, it talks about the ACEs frameworks, which I talked a little bit about. If you want to learn little bit about more about that, it talks about specifically QR codes, what they are, um, resources where you can make QR codes, how you can integrate them. I didn't even know you could use QR codes to answer questions, and I learned that through this book. It also goes in to talk about augmented reality, what it is, different resources, how to prepare it into lessons, um, and then in a couple chapters down, it talks about the perfect resources, how to handpick these um, scannable technologies into your classroom, how to differentiate for the whole class, specific students, English language learners, and then it talks about motivating students with technology-friendly tasks, how to connect it to technology, designing collaborative lessons, creating balances. Overall, I thought this book was really great. It was so great that at the end it gives you resources for QR codes for creating websites and apps, scanner apps, augmented reality apps, and augmented reality creation tools. And that can be located in this third QR code. It says resources from Monica Burns book. So to recap, we have the blog, we have the book we read, this is the link to the Amazon, and this is a couple pictures I took from the book. In case you don't get the book, you can still get a couple resources. And now I will go into how I made this. So I went on to qrcodes.kawa.com. Here's the website. I'll attach it to my blog if you just want to click on it. And here's Monica's blog. And there's a lot of classroom tips in here. I copied and paste. I paste URL. And here's the dynamic and static. Dynamic QR codes are QR codes that are initially made where you can change the information, but static codes are QR codes where you cannot change the information. So let's say this website, I can't change this website with the same QR code, and I want that. You can feel free to join and generate. You will have to create a sign-in, but I just wanted a static one, which are free. I click generate. And what this website is, it will create your own QR code. With this QR code, you can now download. What I did, and I found easier, I right-clicked, save image, and then I went into a Word document, pasted it, and then I did the same thing for the Amazon book. And then for the final QR code, as you can see on the picture, this QR code looks a little bit different. It's a PDF. And for this one, I went onto app.qr-code-generator.com. And for this one, you do need to create a membership. And here's this one. All I had to do was enter my name, email, password. I uploaded my PDF file, and then it generated it. So when you go onto that one, this is what it would look like. Resources for scannable technology from the text. And it cut off there, but it says Deeper Learning with QR Codes and Augmented Reality by Monica Burns. And all that's on this website is the pages, which you can preview right there. It was honestly a lot simpler than the augmented reality. I would highly recommend this for things such as newsletters you can send home, where parents who are interested in QR codes can um, scan them. Their students can, their children can demonstrate their knowledge of QR codes. And for my phone specifically, I have an iPhone. I did not have to download any apps to be able to read the QR codes. Just on the camera, it did it right away. So it seems pretty simple. You can add it homework if kids need extra help and you, let's say, upload a YouTube video on an example. There's a lot of things you can integrate QR codes into your classroom with. And yeah, that's it for this week.